Hello guys, so I finally got my hands on the Rengoku BUZZmod 2.0 version. So in this video, we are going to unboxing it and talk about what's the difference between this 2.0 version and the old version. So let's see, do the 2.0 version has any improvement? Will it be better than the old version? So let's find out. So first, let's talk about the box. So right in the box we have a big open window to see what comes with this figure, and we see some changeable face which they add some new faces such as this angry bleeding face. This is a new one, and the closing eye smiling face is also a new one, but they replace the side eye angry face, which we will show you in this video later. And especially this time, a huge update is the soft good cave right here and a little new accessory right here. So inside we got some Demon Slayer logo, and behind the box we have same design that we have some news posing photo right here with the soft good cave, which look pretty awesome, and some instruction. Inside right here also another Demon Slayer logo. So in the top right here is like this, have BUZZmod logo right here. And the bottom is also another BUZZmod logo. So let's get it out. Right out of the box, we have two layers of boxes this time, and one with our figure itself, and the one is mainly the fire effect part, which is same as the old version. So the main differences for the update is right here. So let's get our figure out to have a closer look to see is there any differences except for the softer clothing or new accessory. So here everything come with these Rengoku 2.0 versions, all the accessory right here. So the difference is this biggest selling point for this 2.0 version is this soft good cave. We can see there's a wire in here, but no wire in this area. So looking forward to put it on. We can see it's totally rely on these magic stickers. So we will demonstrate, put it on later. And another difference is these two new faces for this 2.0 version. It's the close eye smiling face, which is really nice, and this angry bleeding face, which is also, I love this face design, which is really cool, and I will definitely put it on later in this video. Lastly, there's a new accessory is this blade holder thing that is Rengoku given to Tanjiro at his last moment, which is a kind of nice accessory for this 2.0 version, but I really wish we got something nicer or something cooler instead of this blade holder thing. For example, another fire effect. Because right now the fire effect right here is just same as the old version, so I got exactly the same fire effect right here now. Okay, let's not get further ado. Let's look at our figure itself and see is there any differences between this one and the old versions. So this is a comparison with the 2.0 version and the old versions right here. So you can see they have same height, so not much update on the character height differences problem, because as these figures, Rengoku should be much taller than Tanjiro, but in this figure it's just kind of little higher than Tanjiro. I think this is they can improve that, but they did not improve that in this 2.0 version. Kind of disappointing. For this default smiling face, is kind of, you can see there's kind of differences for this default smiling face right here. The 2.0 version is looking much more mature, much older feeling, while the old version is kind of a more younger version. But what do you think? Which faces you like the most? I think the 2.0 version default smiling face is kind of feeling odd and weird. Let me know which faces you like the most. But you can totally swap the faces if you really do not like the 2.0 version face. They are totally compatible. As you can see right here, I can just swap the old faces into the 2.0 body, which is really, really nice. But I swap it back first in order to not mess up things. And the other differences is the leg design is a little bit improvement for the 2.0 version. So in the old version, it's kind of easy to lose because the Rengoku 1.0 version is kind of early product for the BUZZmod. So when changing the legs here, it's just a simple joint and not much design for you to like holding it properly. You put it down and that's it. And it's make the leg, the joint leg, very, very loose. So it's kind of easy to fall apart or very, very hard for you to balance when you try to pose some dynamic poses. And the plastic cave is kind of heavy, so it's like make it very, very difficult. For standing poses, it's okay, but if you go for more dynamic poses, you have to use the stand because it is really, really hard to make this leg joint very, very stable. But for the 2.0 version, it's kind of a different design right here. This time, the joint right here, you can see there's a little strengthened design right here to make the joint harder to pull out or harder to plug in to strengthen this joint. So so far I feeling it's much easier to make some stand balance poses instead of the old version, and legs don't feeling moving away so easy. You can see right here it's just very easy to fall off, and I have to put some glue right here to strengthen these leg joints right here. For the old version, I have to do some mod actually for make it easier to stand or easier to pose. I'm very, very happy for this improvement to make this figure easy to pose and easy to stand. I think it's a huge win for the 2.0 version. This is a really, really good improvement. So other than that, I don't see any huge difference between the 2.0 version and the 1.0 version. So let's talk about the huge difference, huge improvement, the soft good cave for the 2.0 version. So to install this soft good cave, I have to use these plug-in behind the figure. And for this part, you have to carefully, slowly move it in. You can plug in kind of deep right here, and it's kind of very, very tough or very, very hard to plug really, really in. So I think this is good enough. And stick the cave behind the characters. You can a little bit adjust the area right here. You can adjust it. And using the wire right here to adjust the cave, wearing it, make it look better. And put down the hair right here. So this is how to put on the cave, and you can use this wire and this design right here to poses with different poses. For example, like flying the cave right here. This you can use this wire and the cave here to help you adjust the poses you want. I don't recommend you to do that often because this is a soft good and it's kind of a hard material. It's not really, really soft. So I don't want to make many wrinkles on it. I feel like if I posing it too crazy, like it will add some wrinkles on these beautiful capes. So I kind of not recommend it posing some really crazy poses on this one. But by looking, it's definitely better than the plastic cape right here. It's a huge improvement for my opinions. So I think it's time to talk about the faces. So let's put it on and see which difference or what news for this time. So for faces, we have signature smiling face. We got these new faces, closing eye smiling face, this new one. And the last is the bleeding eyes angry face that closing one eye, which is really nice to pose with Akasa, the fighting poses. This time they replaced these angry side eyes. I think this is a really good choice because the side eye poses is kind of limited your posing choice. For these side poses, I always have to like adjust it and looking like this way. So they replace these side eye poses with these angry bleeding poses. I think it's a great choice. And for the other accessory are the same as the old version. For example, the blade right here are exactly same with the last version. This part can be opened like this, and this can install in the characters barrels right here. So you can have these holding the sword like this. Same design as the old version. And the blade itself is very detailed, and you can pose some really poses for it, and it's just really nice. The metallic red is so great, and the fire effect is also exactly the same. Not much to talk about, which is really hope them will give us some new accessory for the fire effect, but it's just the same, so not much to talk about. So overall, I think the BUZZmod Rengoku 2.0 design is a really great improvement. The soft good cave design is really great. It's totally better than the last version, and the updated head sculpt was really nice too. The closing eye smiling face and the bleeding angry faces were top notch. I really love the bleeding face head sculpt. The other accessories are all the same, and just a little new accessory. I really not a big fan of it, but it's really nice. So at the end, I think the 2.0 version is way better than the old version, and I strongly recommend you buy this 2.0 version rather than the old version if you want to buy the BUZZmod Rengoku. So this is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like it, please give a like and consider subscribe. I hope I can see you in my next video. Goodbye.